Welcome back to the channel. And before I go any further, if you have not yet subscribed, if you're clicking and you watch this, please make sure you subscribe, because what I notice, 90-something% of the people then that watch the video doesn't subscribe. So don't be in that percentile. Please make sure you subscribe. The stories that I'm telling you on here, they are real stories. So I'm telling you today about one woman plight, one woman that went to the UK, and the sad thing that happened to her. What she found out when she went there was very, very shocking. So this is a story of a woman who faced enough trouble. She did marry to a man, but him turned out to be a bigamist, because he married another woman in the UK while she there Jamaica. Them two did married in Jamaica and him pack up and migrate to England. Even though them keep in touch, him never invite her to go to UK. So she decides she a go pay her own way and go over there, thinking she a go see her husband and they would live together happily after. But when she reached there, she get the shock of her life. She find out him have a whole nother wife and 2 children. She feel lost and alone. Now she no know nobody and have no place to stay. She never report him to the law cause she is illegal in the UK herself, and she was hiding from the law, the immigration. But before she left Jamaica, she sell off everything. So now she have nothing to go back to. She start living like a homeless person in the UK. This young woman, she find herself in a big mess. She didn't have the proper ID, so finding work and a place to stay was hard for her. She lived like a fugitive, depending upon the kindness of strangers and friends. After crashing in a temporary places and barely making ends meet, at one point things get even worse when her husband died and she was left to fend for herself, because when he was alive, even though him have a second family, him still kind of help her out here and there. And, give her advice, ask friends to keep her and stuff like that. Now the husband dies suddenly, and she's left there alone by herself. With her husband's death certificate in her hand, she link one of him 4 big pickney them, living in North London. Even though the whole thing is complicated, she hold on to the hope that they might help her out. But she did meet some of them, and things never work out too good. But rebuilding that relationship is not easy, and she's desperate for some help. So she turned to them and hoping that they will, take pity on her and help her. Her situation is more complicated because she can't get proper ID without that. She can't access basic things like healthcare or even education. She there in the shadows, afraid said them a go deport her back to Jamaica, where she lose contact with everybody. Now she reached out to her pastor Jamaica, and him tell her to get a lawyer to help her, but she don't have the money. Him question why she didn't act sooner, especially after she find out say her husband a bigamist. Him ask if she ever reach out to any government agency or charity to help vulnerable people. Even though him ask them tough questions, him still sympathetic to her plight and advise her to reach out to her husband family for support. And that's exactly what she's doing. As she navigate this whole situation, she have to face the harsh reality of her life. But she not only in a hard struggles, plenty people have faced them own challenges too. Her story shows how important it is to have compassion and understanding when life is tough. You have a lot of couples who married long distance relationships, and it always, a lot of times, it comes with surprises that they didn't expect or they didn't know about. The woman's journey far from done, but with the determination and strength, she had tried to find her way forward. She know it not gonna be easy, but she ready to face the challenges and head on because she want a better life. In the midst of uncertainty, she still hold on to the hope, say somebody I go listen to her story and offer helping hand. She know she have fight not just for herself, but for all the other people we are struggle in silence, and this is why she was willing to tell her story, because she want other people who don't find themselves in this situation yet need to do them research before, because had she done her research, the husband was very deceptive and keep him double life to himself, and the way him treated her when she was in Jamaica, there is no way under God's earth she could have told or she get any indication at all that him have a family in the UK. And this is why she couldn't understand why him keep coming but him not invite her. And then she sell everything, buy a ticket, leave her job, and then because she not close to her family in Jamaica, because they kept telling her that something is wrong, why the husband not taking her up, why the husband not invite her, why the husband always a come, and she was upset with the family, and then she kind of separate herself from her family, and this is what she find herself in. And you know, this story is a testament to human spirit and the strength we all have when times get hard. As this woman move forward, she remember say she's not alone. Plenty people care, them will listen and them will help. She take a deep breath and she brace herself for the challenges ahead, knowing say she can face them with courage and determination. Her story shine bright in the darkness, a reminder that even in the toughest time, there's always a way forward. And this is what the woman is looking at. There's a way forward. And she reached out to like our minister. But reaching out to a minister in Jamaica not going to help her much. What she need to do is reach out to a minister in the UK, and maybe somebody in the church might be able to guide her to the right path. So guys, always I would advise anybody who have long distance relationship, make sure you know what you're getting into so that you don't get any surprise.